Hi, this is Marvin McKenzie. I'm hoping to share a little information with you today that has to do with helping relieve shoulder pain and neck pain and even some headaches. About 5 years ago or so, I got hit by a U-Haul truck. A fellow hit me. I was at a stoplight and stop sign, and he was looking down at his feet, and the fellow driving it and rear-ended the car that I was in or that I was driving. And I've had quite a bit of pain ever since in my neck and shoulder area. I went to chiropractic for a number of years and had lots of massages and things trying to help me with the pain. I also I had some MRIs done. Went to some neurosurgeons and some different doctors of neurologists and things like that, trying to help this out. And finally, to be honest with you, I just kind of gave up with it, and I hurt, but just thought I'd have to live with it. I tried some other things over the course of time. It began to bother me again. My neck began to bother me again, or shoulder, I guess it was. And so I went to acupuncture actually for a little while. The acupuncturist, after treating me for a bit, told me that he wasn't going to help me anymore, that he didn't think he could help me, and I needed to go see a neurosurgeon. I needed to go to a doctor, see a neurosurgeon. So I did that. And the neurosurgeon, he recommended that I go to physical therapy, and which I began. I went to the physical therapist. Now, mind you, I went to the physical therapist because my left shoulder was hurting so badly. I just couldn't stand the pain anymore. I just couldn't take it. And so I went to, in fact, on my anniversary this last year, on my anniversary, we spent our anniversary, my wife and I spent our anniversary at a emergency clinic because I was hurting so badly. And the doctor at the emergency clinic, the physician there, told me he suggested or suspected that I had some problems in my shoulder. In one of the joints, it had he suspected it had arthritis in it, and sent me to a neurosurgeon to look into having surgery that would clean out the arthritis. So I went to the neurosurgeon, and that neurosurgeon immediately suggested that I go to the physical therapist. I went to the physical for 6 weeks before he would look at doing a surgery. I went to the physical therapist, and he said, "It's not your shoulder at all, it's your neck." And I thought he was crazy. I tell you, I could hardly lift up my left arm. It hurt so bad. Couldn't hardly put on a shirt. It hurt so badly. And now he says, "No, it's not your shoulder, it's your neck." And he began having me do some exercises for my neck. I got to tell you, I've been a little bit rough on my body over the years, and I know that that's the case. And when I was younger, I used to ride bulls. I'll give you some pictures here. I'll show you some stuff, some pictures here. So, yep, that's me right there. I was 19 years old at Colfax, Washington, riding bulls. I started when I was 8 years old. Rode in my first rodeo and rode until I was 21 years old, and got stepped on by a bull in Goldendale, Washington at the age of 21. Met my wife right after that and decided I didn't want to have anything to do with bull riding anymore, at least not in the sense of riding them. I still like watching them and those kind of things. And I've done some crazy things and some athletic things over the years. I like to do that kind of stuff. Just recently, went on a whitewater rafting trip. You're not going to be able to see me. See that little red dot right there? That's me going under. At some point during this trip, this entire raft, everyone on the raft, including myself, we were all underwater at the very same time. Absolutely a kick in the pants, lots of fun. But things like that, it just hurts your body. You begin to hurt after a little bit. So I started going to, I told you, I started going to this physical therapist. His name is Trevor, the Elite Physical Therapy in Tacoma, Spanaway on Pacific Avenue. And I got to tell you something, Trevor, I thought he was a little bit crazy when he began, but he said, "Hey, it's not your shoulder, it's your neck." And he began working with me, giving me some exercises. So I want to spend some time right now and show you some things that I think might be able to help you. I cannot say that I'm pain-free. I can say after going to physical therapy at Trevor's place, Elite Physical Therapy, for the last, since last September, and it's now, July of 2015. So in this length of time, I'm telling you, he has helped me out tremendously. And if I do the things that he's taught me to do, if I keep at it, boy, it really helps me out a lot. He tells me the biggest problem that I've got, and most of us have, is because of the way we work and live today, using iPhones, smartphones, and computers and so forth. We're all kind of hunched over all the time, looking this way, got our shoulders rolled forward, we got our arms in front of us and our necks down, looking down. And boy, that just creates a lot of of tension in our neck. It causes the soft tissue in our vertebrae to not work right. So he began right away with having me do some things like this, going, just stretching my neck back, going like that, just stretching my neck back. That hurts to do to this day. Then he had me doing something he calls retraction. So I'm going like this. I put my hand on my chin, and I'm going to keep my head as level as I can, and I'm going to push back as far as I can like that. You put it on a bigger screen so you can see the whole thing there a little bit. What's wrong with that? That's the one we want right there. So you, yeah, yep, see there? Going back. And then just sitting up, learning how to sit with, get your bottom all the way to the back of the seat. So it says sit straight and tall, keep your neck back, your shoulders rolled back. Instead of doing that, I do some things. I've got some tennis balls that actually Trevor gave to me. It's 2 tennis balls taped together with athletic tape, and just got them taped together, and I can lay on that. I've got a foam rubber roll that I use, that I lay down on that foam rubber roll, and I'm going to try to retract everything. I've got to start from the very bottom of my back all the way up to my neck area, and I'm just trying to get that to bend back and teach myself, because I've been going like this so long forward. I want to teach myself to bend back as much as I can, bend back. And then when I'm typing and working, I want to bend back. Now I'm going to tell you something. This is going to sound crazy, but this has helped. This has created. Again, I can't say that that I have no pain whatsoever, but the headaches that I used to have almost on a daily basis are just very close to non-existent. I have some bad days still, and have pain almost all the time, some bad days, but it's very, very controllable, very, very manageable. And I really appreciate Trevor, and I appreciate those exercises. I lay down with a roll of a towel rolled up, and I lay on that, get my neck back all the way, and then I got that foam roll thing, and I lay on that deal, and I just straighten that back, get it go back as far as I can. When I'm sitting in my car, I'm doing something I never would have ever thought. I used to have, when I would drive, I'd sit back in the car way back a long ways, you know, have a recline pretty good. Now I sit that car seat up as straight as it'll go, and then I take a little bit of a roll and put it down the small of my back, so that it even makes me sit straighter when I'm driving. And this is going to sound crazy, but sitting straight makes this shoulder not hurt. Tell me how that works. Trevor calls it referred pain. And he tells me what he wants it to do is he wants to centralize the pain right here, and then we can manage the pain that's in my neck. And it works. And I'm going to tell you, I know it sounds crazy. Sit up tall. Get those shoulders back. Get the shoulder blades pinched back. Get that neck back where the ears are above the shoulders. And Trevor says you don't have to do it all the time, only 70% of the time. Yep, go ahead and give it a try. I'm telling you, it'll work. It'll help you out. It'll be a blessing to you.